Problem. Now I have mic audio. How's it going? Thanks for the happy birthday wish, Koji88. Yes, I believe I have audio now. You hearing the clickies from the stream itself? I want to make sure because I played Control last night for like 3 hours with no game audio. So, yeah, so the first console I ever had as a kid was my brother's hand-me-down Super Nintendo. And it was home to some of my, to this day, still favorite Nintendo games. So I'm going to play some Super Mario World to start out. And then we'll play a little bit of A Link to the Past. With maybe a surprise or two in there, in the middle. Who knows? Oh god. Actually, let me just full screen with the overlay. No reason to be. It's been a while. It's a little nostalgia trip for a night. This is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like Bowser is at it again. Not that the story in these games matters much. It's all about hopping on Yoshi's back. He starts you off at his house. Oh god. So yeah, World 1-1 in this game starts off and like immediately you're like, oh, Yoshi coins. What's this about? Dinosaurs? Yeah, it's a Mario game with dinosaurs. You can see why 5-year-old Andrew, obsessed with Jurassic Park, was such a fan of this game. Has been a while, though. And I am playing on the Switch controller for the first time. Or the, Joy-Con grip. I'm gonna try to, beat the game, if I can. I'm gonna try to go for the, Star Road secrets. So for that, I think I have to at least get up to the Red Switch Palace, just to make some of the Star Road worlds actually playable. I don't know if I need to get to the blue/purple Switch Palace. But I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I'm also not necessarily trying to beat the game for real tonight. I'm just kind of trying to have fun because it's my birthday. So, things that don't bring me stress. Gotta love it. Even the overworld music. Ah, it's also good. When I was young and playing these games, I didn't really know how to save, like, my progress, so every time I would play them from the start, so I really got familiar with this first world. The first world, and then Donut Plains, I got familiar with both of those. A little bit of the caves inside after Donut Plains. So World 3. But beyond that is, like, still kind of foreign to me to this day. Really only know, like, Star Road and, like, some of the secrets and some of the different levels. For that reason, I also didn't really know much about A Link to the Past either. A Link to the Past was like a mystery to me for the longest time. I only knew like some of the starting stuff in the lead up to the game really beginning. Like I don't even think I ever got the sword. I kind of just would get the lantern and be like, what do I do now? It adds drums for Yoshi anytime you're on his back, so it just like adds music to the level. I love it. You can eat fruit, as well as enemies. And if you eat a red shelled Koopa, you got fireballs. It's all just so well designed. Just makes you want more. No! Give me that Yoshi. I don't need the Yoshi coin. Well, I guess if I only have one left, why not? I do have an 8-bit DOE Super Nintendo controller that I could try to plug into... Hey Liz, how's it going? I could plug that in to my Switch. I'm not sure if it'll work, because I don't think regular USB controllers can just plug into the Switch dock and work like that. But it would be very cool to play this game with a Super Nintendo controller on my Switch. $30. That's not how old I am. I turned 27 today. Lucky number 27. Oh yeah. Oh, there's definitely nothing wrong with turning 30, Serena. I didn't mean to imply anything wrong with being 30. 30 is distinguished, if anything. And yeah, Liz, this game definitely brings back memories for me too. That's why I'm playing it. It's one of my favorites from when I was a kid. I might do a little F-Zero in the middle, just because I love the music of some of those worlds. I'm not good at F-Zero. I really, still to this day, I think I tried to play it recently. And I did not know how to play that game. Barely at all. So, I would just be playing it for the music alone. Which I have no qualms with doing. I mean, Mario existed in some of the Donkey Kong games, but like Mario Brothers, I think there was a Mario Brothers game in the arcade, and then then that got ported to home console with the NES. But I'm not like a Mario fan in the way that a lot of people are like, oh, I love every Mario game. Like, I can't play Mario 64. I just, like, can't play the N64 in general. It's just not, it never was my console. And people get very elitist and say, like, oh, Mario 64 was, like, the best Mario 3D game of all time. I'm like, just, for me, it's just... It never was my thing, because I never had an N64. So I just completely skipped that generation. But, like, even Mario 3 isn't for me. And then Super Mario Bros. 2 in the US was not the Super Mario Bros. 2 that Japan got. We actually got what was like a reskin version of a game called Doki Doki Panic. So the Super Mario Bros. 2 that we had was not the real Super Mario Bros. 2. There's one called... there's a game called The Lost Levels, if you ever get that somewhere. It's kind of the... official, actual Mario 2. I guess Japan thought like, oh, this is too hard for American audiences. They wouldn't be able to do this. And they're right, because a lot of people play it, and they're like, this is hard. But a lot of Let's Players and YouTubers play the game to be like, oh, look at this challenging game that we're playing. Haha. It's kind of like a stunt. don't like to play games for stunts. I like to play games for fun, so couldn't be me. I'd rather play the fun ones and just be cool with that. Then again, I do like Dark Souls and all the Soulsborne games, so I guess I can't talk. What's up? Is this Iggy? I forget which ones are which. I don't even think they are the Koopa Kids. I think it's just... Metroid is not necessarily a game that I played as a kid. I don't even know if we ever had one on the Super Nintendo. But later on in my life, I became a bigger fan of Super Metroid, specifically on the Super Nintendo. Metroid 1 wasn't for me because that game, like... I like the gameplay of Metroid 1, but it doesn't have a map, so like the ease of use isn't as great. They came out on the GBA with Metroid Zero Mission, which is a remake of Metroid 1 with some of the upgrades that they gave to Super Metroid and a lot of the Metroid games moving forward. So I am a fan of like that franchise, but just not the first and second game, because the second game was on the Game Boy. The Game Boy. And I also never had a Game Boy. I had no love for that console either. I just skipped all the first iteration consoles and just went to their better brothers. He'll respawn. Got my feather and my Yoshi. Just so I wanted it to play out. I have, but only ever through what I'm about to do in going to Star Road, which is like the secret area, which basically just like gives you all the warps to all the levels. So I can do it pretty quick of like getting to the final level. Nope. No. I lost my Yoshi. But that's okay. No! I lost my feather. That's not okay. Oof. The Game Boy was great for a lot of licensed games. Like, I do remember specifically that there was, of all things, a Powerpuff Girls game on the Game Boy that was kind of popular at the time. And I do think I played that. I mean, obviously, you know, Pokemon started on the Game Boy. Like, it's a historic handheld console, but I just skipped over it. Like, my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Sapphire, and then Emerald, and I just kind of hung out with the Game Boy ones. They even remade the first ones on the Game Boy Advance because it was just a better console. Yeah, like, Tetris was probably the most popular game on the Game Boy, aside from the Pokemon games. And it was like a pack-in for a lot of people, so, like, everybody had it and everybody played it, and it had its popularity rise because of it. So, like, I don't fault it, but it just never was my thing. That's what happens when you're born in 1994 and a lot of the stuff passes you by and you have to play it all hand-me-down. No. I don't care. God, even the sound effect of hitting the chucks. Okay. No. No. Okay. We got this. Oh, even the pause sound effect. Oh, it all brings back so many memories. E. Whee. Nope, I am playing it on my Switch. The Switch has a library of classic games, so NES games and Super Nintendo games. They're both like apps. I can actually... You can see the Super Nintendo app. They have one for the NES as well. Like a bunch of NES games. I won't do that now because I'm still playing this. I don't want to close this out. And there's like a whole library of games from the Super Nintendo and the NES. And you can play them by... You pay for Nintendo Switch Online. It's like, I think like $20 a year, which is like not bad for what it is. And you have access to all those games, and then you get to play games online like Mario Kart and Smash Bros. Anything that requires an online functionality. You've heard people say the Nintendo Switch before. No! Oh god. Oof. The Nintendo Switch is one of the most popular consoles Nintendo has ever made because it's a blend of handheld and home console. Announced a new model recently with an OLED screen. I know you don't really necessarily have a bunch of video game consoles though, Liz. You still have a PS3 just so you can play a specific year of MLB The Show. Because it has the players you like, right? Or the specific team rosters. Oh. It is technically both. It is a handheld console, but I have it plugged into... The HDMI in the back is going into my computer. So I technically am playing it on my computer, but I'm just using the computer as the screen. And I'm streaming through the streaming software on my PC, so it's all the same thing. It's hard to explain. Ah, gotcha. If I was into sports games, I would be concerned about rosters and stuff. Might be better to take that pipe just because. And avoid that one fish. Yeah, big same. Just Wii Sports in general, though. These big-lipped fish. Oof. Nice. I'm taking you with me. Suck them up. Donut Secret House? Yeah, Wii Sports, one of the most sold games. One of the highest selling games on the Wii, because it was a pack-in. I think I take the spring. No. Yeah, the Ring Fit would be fun. I know a lot of people during the pandemic were using that as like an actual full-on workout. And they had success with it. Okay, now I know the secret. I have a... There's a P to get over here, yep. And then I'm gonna... When you use the P, it makes a platform, and you're like, oh, do I go in this door or the blue door? Neither. You go in the piranha plant to this blue door. And then you have a boss fight with a big boo. So I'm going to go back now, I think, and finish Donut Plains 1, because this is going to take me to Star Road. Continue and save. And from here... 5 special levels that you need to beat in 5 special ways. But to do that, I need access to some of the different switch blocks, and I don't have them hit yet, so I have to go into the next level in Donut Plains to do that. No! Weak. Nice. Okay. Just trying to fly through the level and get through it fast. All my problems happen when I try to do things too fast in games. I should just stop doing that. Just calm down, take it slow. Take it sleazy. You know? I say the thing and then I don't learn my lesson from saying the thing. I just do the thing that I wasn't supposed to do. Let me go in here and get the free feather. It also took me forever to realize that I could run on the beam, or understand how to run on the beam. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for showing up, Alex. Thank you for the happy birthday wish. And I'm glad that the stream is able to work for you. Playing some Super Mario World for now, and then hopping into some Link to the Past later. I'm not going to be streaming for too long. I told Serena I would try to stream for like 2 hours tonight. A lot of my streams go for like 2.5, 3.5 hours. But it's my birthday, and I'm not trying to do too much stressful stuff, so I'm just going to play as much of this as I want tonight. As much of Super Mario World as I want, and then I'm going to switch it over to Link to the Past at some point. Might play a little F-Zero in the middle, just for the music, because I love the music in F-Zero. And then probably try to cap it at 2 hours if I can. So I started at 7:30, so I'll go to like 9:30, and then call it a stream there. Eastern time, obviously. I know living in Seattle, it's not anywhere close to 7:30 right now. But thanks for hanging. Oh. I said I was going to be drinking, and I haven't started drinking yet. I got my Arizona Sunrise hard seltzer. It's billed as seltzer, spiked sparkling water with a splash of real fruit. This one is cherry punch. I had the Mucho Mango, and it kind of just tasted like a regular seltzer. It didn't taste like it had fruit juice. Hey, that's pretty good. I like that. It is still very seltzery, but it's alcohol, so I'll take it. I forget the secret exit in this level off the top of my head, but I think it's one of the pipes in the ceiling. Like, not this orange pipe, but another pipe in the ceiling like it. Like, maybe that one? Or the green one? It probably is that green one. Nope, it's not. No. Yoshi. That's a death. Okay. Learn my lesson. Maybe the second green pipe? We'll find out. Give me that feather. Oh no. That'll be a problem. No, it won't. Cool. Despawned. Thank you, object permanence. Don't come near me. Stay out of my bubble. I keep wanting to say that it's one of the... Oh, no. Maybe it's further along. Let me get on this and not miss it. I think it probably is further along. Nope. It is probably this one. And that one should be a... Let's see. I can use the shell. If I had Yoshi, I could eat the shell and just have infinite insta-flight. Okay, perfect. The way that when you're in a cave, the jump echoes, all the sound effects echo. It's the little touches they did that made this game so great. Got our second switch house, the green switch house, palace. I think if I just leave that there... Oh, no. It's like he should kick it, and then it'll knock all of these. I never played Mario Maker, but I know there's a lot of really good Super Mario World levels in that. I don't necessarily consider myself anywhere near talented enough to do some of those levels. Like, I don't really have that much good control over the flight, and I know people do, like, really complicated flight levels with the cape. Because you can. I feel like the cape's controls are a lot more nuanced than the Tanuki suit from Mario 3. Okay. Now we're gonna skip some shit. Star World 1, baby! This whole level is breaking through blocks. There's a normal exit on all of these stages, but there's also a secret exit. You have to get the secret exit to progress to the next Star Road world. Otherwise, you just beat the level and then it's like, oh, you beat the level. That one was pretty short. I think some of them are pretty short. I remember Alex going to Corey's house one time, and he had a Super Nintendo with this game, and I was like, oh man, I love that game so much. I know that game so well. It's like one of my favorite games of all time. I bet I can beat it right now. And he's like, no, you can't. And I just got to Star Road as fast as I could. And like, I got to the final level, the final castle, but I never beat it. Because the final stage is kind of difficult, and I didn't know it as well. Yeah, I thought it was kind of impressive. And then I bought that Super Nintendo from him, because he said it was broken, and I have fixed it, and it is working now. But with all the Super Nintendo games being on the Switch, I don't have to do that anymore. Secret exit in this level is kind of sneaky. You wouldn't expect to look down here. And I got a blue Yoshi. Any shell he eats turns into wings that give you infinite flight. Which is useful in this level. Even though there's no... Nope. Yeah, so like the real exit's right there, and you can just get it. Yeah, there's some levels that it's more of a puzzle for like where the key is. Like this one. Gotta hit that guy somehow. Keeps dropping his spinies. Okay, well, we gotta finish it this time. Got a bonus though. Nice. Alright, let's try that again. Actually, what do these Star Road warps... Okay, that one goes to nothing. Right now. You have to, like... Sometimes you have to do certain levels to get to those. Yeah. I would have to progress through all of Donut Plains to get in here to get to the Red Switch Palace, which I might need to get to one of the secrets. It's annoying because holding the run button, you have to hold the run button to pick up Yoshi, but then if you press the run button, you will just pick up the blocks on around your feet. And you kind of need to be on the move a little bit, so you kind of have to be holding something. Let me just try this. Run back here. Okay. Relative safety on Yoshi. Nope. Trying to eat him out of the... Okay, because if you hit him, you ruin the cloud, and then he's gone. And you need the cloud to progress. Nope. Okay. Might be easier just to pick up a block and throw it up at him. Yeah. Just jump on him? Might be easy while up here. Nope. Jumping doesn't work either. Okay. Just hold this. Oh, Yoshi respawn. Cool. Nope. You don't want to be standing on one of the only one blocks and then pick it up and fall to your own death. I hit the spiny out of the air, but not Lucky 2. Same thing happened again. How are you liking Skyward Sword, Alex? It's one of my favorite Zelda games, but it doesn't get... Obviously, it gets a lot of hate more than anything. Now I have Lucky 2's Cloud. Haha! I've seen a lot of praise for the game on Twitter now that it doesn't have motion controls. But also that you can turn off a lot of the tutorial stuff. It was always annoying because you pick up an item and it does the typical Zelda thing where it's like, this is what this item is, ha ha ha! And here's a little bio of what the item is. And then every time you would boot up the game again, it would make it so that it would replay that, like, item card intro. So, like, you'd constantly be learning what a red rupee is. And it's like, really? I'm beyond this. I don't need this at this point. Stop tutorializing every little thing. Stop holding my hand. But they made it better because you can turn that stuff off. I was thinking of playing it myself, but I have already played the game. Nice. Is it your first mainline 3D Zelda game, or did you play like Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and any of the other ones? I would be very into them putting Twilight Princess and Wind Waker on the Switch. Yeah. It was kind of made for the motion controls, so like, even though people are saying good things about... Nope, okay. I'm gonna have to go to the Red Switch Palace, which is no big deal. I still have 30 minutes on the stream. All the way back to Star Road. Okay, so you played the OG N64 ones. I feel like before Skyward Sword came out, I had the thought that Skyward Sword is the Zelda game that I have the most hankering to go back to, but I think now that Skyward Sword HD has come out, I think that has changed, and the one that I want to play the most now is Twilight Princess, just because I had so much fun with that game, and the combat in that game is actually very good, and the art style, I think, is more timeless than people think the N64 games are. And also kind of dark and grim like Majora's Mask. So it kind of has Majora's Mask aesthetic and mood, because there are some very sad points in the game. Like, there's literally a song called Midna's Lament, and it's like a very, very sad segment in the game. And I like it quite a bit, so I would enjoy to play that game again. It's one of the only games on Wii U, the Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD games that they came out with, the remakes. Some of the only games on Wii U that haven't been ported to the Switch yet, so hopefully they'll come. There's that Star Fox game, but people didn't really like that Star Fox game, so I don't know if that'll ever come to the Switch. Yeah, the Super Nintendo was my first console, as I said, hand-me-down from my brother. And then the GameCube... Well, the Game Boy Advance was the first console that I got, like, given to me as, like, a present for my birthday. I think it was, like, my 11th birthday. And then the GameCube was the first console that I got as a present. I remember that one on Christmas, and I was very much appreciative of that one. So the GameCube is like the one that I have the most fondness for. See, like... I forget how to do this. Do I just go through it again? Is that a thing? Yeah. And then the piranha goes up, and then you just climb it. Cool. That works. There is a secret exit in that level, which leads to an area above the ghost house, which doesn't have, like, it doesn't even have like a spot. Like all the levels have like a little spot on the map. But you go there and it's just like a one screen fill up on power-ups area. And you can like use that to farm out 99 lives or get whatever color Yoshi you want or any power-up you may need. But I don't know how to access the secret exit to that level, so I have forgotten. It has been a minute since I played this game. But like all good Mario games, it's like riding a bike. The memories just come back to you. Oh, these are always fun. Yeah. It's like Minesweeper. If you hit the wrong one, it's just over. You go to the next one. Just have to play a guessing game. And every one gives you a little one-man. Donut Plains 4. Gotta love a place that's named after donuts. Is there any real estate in Donut Plains that I can maybe pick up? Would love to live in a place called Donut Plains. Moon! That's 3 hearts. 3 extra men. It was like back in the day in Mario where like everybody called a 1-up something different. People would call him free man or free guy or... Which I'm pretty sure like that's the entire premise of the Ryan Reynolds movie is like, oh, it's like what we call him. You get an extra life. Haha. There's going to be a moment in that Ryan Reynolds movie where he's going to, like, sacrifice himself and be like... Everyone's like, you don't have to do that, you're just a computer program. And he's going to be like, no, I have to do something with my life. Something meaningful. I'm just an NPC. I'm nobody. And he's going to, like, sacrifice himself, and then he's going to get, like, a 1-up. And it's going to be like, oh, you got a free guy. It's going to be very trite. But that's Hollywood, baby! It's Ryan Reynolds for you. I don't want to say lowest common denominator, but I guess I did say it. Taika is in it, but I think after Marvel stuff, Taika's kind of just like taking checks from places. Because he's been appearing in a lot of things. And he's also producing a lot. I got an ad for one of his new shows. It's like The Office style, like with the interviews and like the cameraman following people around in their day job. But it's like a segment of law enforcement that just handles paranormal crimes. So it's kind of like... It seems like it'd be set in the world or the universe of What We Do in the Shadows. But it's like 2 people in New Zealand, like, responding to calls where, like, someone's like, oh, a werewolf broke into my house. And it's, like, very obviously actually a werewolf or, like, aliens and stuff. It looks kind of funny. I'm a huge fan of the What We Do in the Shadows FX series that you can watch on Hulu. I think it's I think Taika's just a producer on that. It's like him and Jermaine Clements from that comedy group. I forget the name of it off the top of my head. Flight of the Conchords? Yeah. And it looks good. And then he also has Reservation Dogs, which looks like it has a lot more heart. And it's still funny, still very Taika, but more Hunt for the Wilder People and less Thor Ragnarok, I guess. Nice. How does Mario destroy this castle? I forgot. Got 15 more minutes of Mario. He just kicks the side of it. Continue and save. I have 2 regular levels to do in here before I can get to the Switch House. And then after that, it's pretty much on to the final castle, I'm pretty sure. We'll have to go back to that Star Road level that I couldn't beat. There is... Oh, I need the... That's a secret exit to get to the Star Road. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Is there an up here? Yes, but that's nothing. Okay, cool. I can go a little bit over if I have to. Let me not pressure myself. Because it's not like I'm going to be able to do anything really in A Link to the Past anyway with 1 hour. Won't be able to, like, go to a dungeon or anything. I'll probably just be getting out of the sanctuary in the castle. So, I can dedicate a little bit more time to Super Mario World, because Super Mario World was also the game that I played more of as a kid, because I could understand it more. I feel like The Legend of Zelda Link to the Past is the game that I enjoy now as an adult, just because I understand what the game is. Exactly. Thank you, Alex. You're explaining the thing in far less words than I would be able to. Let me do this. Nice, trick shot. Loser. Thank you, Alex. You didn't have to. Just because you said that, I'm going to be buying you a birthday present as well. Because your birthday's only in 5 days. And you're much older than me. Not nearly that much, though. There is a secret exit here. The secret exit's what I need to take to get to the Switch House. And I do remember where it is. Just how to get there will be difficult. Man, you are an old wolf, Alex. Oh, damn. Let me drop this flower. Because if I were to get that flower, it would replace my cape. And I want my cape. Okay, perfect. Thanks for hitting me, turtle. Beetle. This is the way we go. Or is it? I forget which way is the way. It is this way. Because I couldn't go over here before, right? No. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Or that, probably. No, that was the right way. Cool, cool, cool. Nice. Got the thing. Nope. And then I died. At least I know where to go now. And I can do it safely. The hitboxes on those guys are weird because if they're facing you, they have like a shorter hitbox on that side. I'm just not scared of the fish, so I get too close to them. Streamer excuses, am I right? Just admit you're bad. Just admit you don't actually play video games. Don't care. Switch house, baby. Palace. Keep calling them houses. Nope. Keep being greedy. I don't even need the 1-ups. We just blast through it. Threw it back at him out of disrespect. Bow wow. Oh, it doesn't because it's a bonus stage. I missed the bow wow. Alright, now we got red switches. Cool. You go all the way back. Beep. 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 Okay. Beep. 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 Okie doke. Now I can do the secret exit in this level. Getting very close. Even the baby Yoshi just ate a dude sound effect is just so good. Sound effects on the Super Nintendo, obviously better than the NES, but some of my favorite. I think specifically with what F-Zero, which is what I'll be doing next as a shorty, and A Link to the Past, the sound effects in those games are just like god tier. Okie doke. Oh. I forgetted. Bye, Yoshi. Can I still get you? Yes. I might require you for the tasks ahead. Taking those Koopas with me, too. Object permanence, still hard. So this is the last level of Star World, but I don't have to do it. This is the last warp out of Star Road, aside from the bonuses. And there you have it, the World 7 final castle. This castle's cool because it has different paths that you can take. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then if you beat one of these, you get to the next one, where you have another set of choices to make. And I forget which ones I like the most. There's some that I know more than others, and this one I do not know as well. So that's an insta-death, but it's okay. No worries. It was a test. I think the first one that I like is the one with the Gengars, which will make sense when I get there. No, this one. This is the one that I like. Because it's just a jumpy puzzle. You just need to know where to go. And if you do, it's super simple. Already done. Alright, next set of doors. So that was 3... 6? I think it might be 8. 8, the one with the Gengars? No. 7. I think it's 3 and 7. Oof. So many chucks. Okay. I don't know why I went back for Yoshi. You can't use him in the castles. It's 3. These little Mecha Bowser dolls. Nope. No big doochie. He was about to wake up and kill me. Alright, so it wasn't 8. Let's try 7. This is not the one with the Gengars, but I think I do at least know this one. Nope. Thought I could land on them. The gold ones, not friendly. So it wasn't 7 with the Gengars, so let's try 6. When we get back there. There are definitely more difficult rooms and options. And I feel like I just picked the ones that were the easiest to me because I could memorize them or get good at them. Let's try 6. No, the water one. Not good at the water one. Any water ones in games, pretty much, you know? It's a meme, but like, it's a reason. There's a reason it's a meme, you know? Yeah. Very annoying. So it's just 5. 5 is Gengars. Stick with the Gengars. I keep calling them Gengars, and like, they're not. But to me, they look like Gengar, so... You'll see. You'll see. Gengar Town, baby! Nope, no Gengars. Cool. So I was completely wrong. I guess the one that I am thinking of then is probably... Ooh. Ooh, that's violent. Not doing 5 again. I think the one with the jumping Bowser statues is the one that is the one that's easiest for me. I feel like that's the one that I always do. But I forget now which one that was. Was that 7 or 8? I feel like it was maybe 7, because I feel like the first one was the Charge and Chucks. Yeah, it was 7. Cool. Just gotta avoid the jumpy guys. I can walk on the silver ones. Oh. Maybe just don't jump when they're jumping. $8:30. It's been an hour of Super Mario World. I could call it here soon. I don't necessarily need to beat the boss. It's not what I'm here for. I wish it was. If it was 5:30, I'd stream for another 2 hours. But I have a little cheeky weekend getaway trip to get prepared for. Gotta pack a bag for Daytona. Serena and I are getting away for the weekend. Take a nice little short weekend trip. Ah, yeah. This is the one with the Gengars. I think they all lead to Gengar. See? That's a Gengar. That's a tiny little Gengar, you know? I mean, he's small. He's shorter than Mario when Mario's in his small form. But he's a tiny little Gengar. Get a better view of him here. Tamagotchi Gengar. Yeah, see? I'm right. Why are you yelling at me? I'm right. Ooh, the slowdown is real. Okay. Final boss time. No. This is the first appearance of Bowser's Clown Car. It might have been in Mario Bros. 3, but I, again, didn't really play that one, so... I'm not worried that I'm tiny, because he will eventually throw out a mushroom for me. Oof. Nope. No worries. Thanks for dropping in, Alex. It was nice to see you on stream again. See you some other time. Go get your groceries, boy. I'm gonna give it one more good college try. Next time I get to Bowser, I'll go until I get to Bowser again, and give it one more try until I get there, because there's no guarantee I make it back this time. And if I make it on that good college try, then that's it. If I don't, I'll move on to the next game. I did call it a smorgasbord in the stream title, so it's not really a smorgasbord if it's just one game, so I might as well go to the next thing. Gotta bait him. Get baited! Okay. I was like afraid to jump on him because they had the pokey heads. But I don't have to be afraid of them. Alright, we made it back to Bowser. Another good college try. If I don't make it here, I'll just switch to the next game. Play a couple rounds of F-Zero just to get the track music flowing through my head. And then into Link to the Past. Even the music in this fight is like just very 90s. Yep. Should have waited. Hit the propeller and died. No worries though. Can I... Creates a spend point. Cool. I might come back to it at some point just to say I did and beat the boss. But for now, let's go back to the Super Nintendo main menu. And I'm going to switch it over to F-Zero. Let me change the category of the stream. F-Zero, Race of the 26th Century. The music in this game is unparalleled in my opinion in terms of racing games. Again, don't know much about the gameplay. I'm really bad at this game. So I might just go to practice. Because I think you still get the track music. Be the pink car. The pink car's got flames on it. We like flames. Oh, does it not let me? Oh yeah, we got tracks. Mute City, Port Town. I think the ones that I like are Mute City and Big Blue. Yeah, so let's try Mute City first, then Big Blue. See, like, I don't know. Other dude, like, just sped right past me. And, like, I don't know if there's just a button I'm missing. I mean, obviously I'm hitting things, so that's on me. But is there just, like, some secret button that I don't know about that's like a boost or something? Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. I should have just been hitting that. That's the way to do it. Oh, there's the S's in the bottom corner. Do I get those by going over this little charge station? Oh, you get it for completing a lap. Okay. Bad time to use it. Music's still banging, though. Bum, ba-da-ba-dum, 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 ba-da-ba-dum. Just doesn't give up. Just keeps going. Which reminds me of some of like the Sonic the Hedgehog like bonus stages, or at least the ones in Sonic Mania. I actually got close to beating the yellow car. It's no big deal though. I was just getting it for the music. That's all I wanted. So let's change course to Big Blue, baby. I should be more focused on the map and not trying to headbang to old MIDI music that I think sounds like good rock music. Oof. Bum, ba-dum, ba-da, ba, ba-da, 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 da, ba-da. It would be cool if I actually beat the other car. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try it. See how we go. See how we do. See what happens. Live on the edge. Oof, 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 oof. That doesn't help. Like, I know that Mario Kart was obviously the more popular title in terms of racing games on the Super Nintendo, but F-Zero was the one that we had growing up. We had A Link to the Past, Super Mario World. It was I think it's Out of This World. Either Out of This World or Another World, I forget the name of it, but I think it has different names depending on which console it was on or what region you got it in. But like the sort of platformer game. To game selection. And we had F-Zero and Super Castlevania 4. I remember the music from that game specifically too. So that's it for that one. Let's hop into A Link to the Past. But first, let's update that category on Twitch. Excuse my burps if the mic caught it. I apologize if it did. Okay. Yeah, let's pull out the Lemon Sunrise. Oh. This is a game I obviously love. See my Triforce tattoo, I'm a good nerd. I don't need all the prequel stuff. I don't know why I decided to call my Twitch channel and my entire... No. That's wrong. I don't know why I decided to make my whole online persona a variation of Drew. Because I do not go by Drew. I always only ever go by Andrew. I never have a shortened version of my name when talking to people. No one ever calls me Drew or Andy. Help me, please help me. I am a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard, Aghanim, has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Aghanim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the Seven Wise Men's seal. Thanks, Q. I'm in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Uncle's got to go to the castle. He doesn't know what's up. But he takes a sword and shield. It'd be really helpful if we had that. Lantern, baby! God, all the sound effects. So much nostalgia. It's so cool. It opens on this raining Hyrule. You don't know what's happening. It took me so long because you can kind of explore most of the overworld map in this setting, or some of it at least. Some things are blocked off, but I was always confused as a kid. I was like, what do I do? What do I do? It's very obvious now. Oh, Uncle, what's up? You dying? I didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield, and listen. You can focus power in the blade. Hold the B button. Then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. What do you mean, our people? Drew, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your... ... Future wife? Zelda and Link getting married? What's up? Rupees, what's up? Money! That's money, dude. I hate that I keep saying that guy on TikTok, because his TikToks make me hungry. Make a massive 20-gallon pot of gumbo with all sorts of meats and seasoning. Not yet, right? I have to go to the dungeon to save her. It's been a minute since I played this, too. I have played it on Nintendo Switch Online. I already had a save profile on there. But it has been a minute. I think it's back in the main room. And then Zelda follows me around, then I have to go behind the thrones. I think. Could be wrong. Probably am wrong. Always wrong. Like you're inside the castle, but you can still hear the rain outside. Little attentions to detail. It just makes Nintendo so much better at it than Genesis. I know the ad campaign was Sega does what Nintendo don't, but me being the Nintendo kid growing up, I never understood that, and I always just thought that Nintendo was better. But we all have our biases. Sonic is still a video game. I like some Sonic games, but like I'm that weird kid that likes the 3D Sonics over the 2D Sonics, so I prefer like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle to like the run around side scroller run fast and then hit obstacles, Sonic. Boomerang. Dope. I forgot about this guy. Well-placed boomerang will stun him. Nice. Big key. What's up, Zelda? Thank you, Drew. I had a feeling you were getting close. Drew, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. ... Do you understand? Yes. Nintendo was trying to pull that, like, do you need me to repeat myself, idiot, stuff, even back in the Super Nintendo. So, I complained about Skyward Sword having a lot of that, but it started here. At least they default put you on the one that's like, please stop talking to me. Alright, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first, we have to get to the first floor. Let's go. So this is like my first Zelda game, so my first introduction to the franchise. And then I completely skipped over the N64, like I've said multiple times on this stream so far. But that skipping over the N64 led to Wind Waker being my very next Zelda game. So as a kid, obviously I was like confused by the story because they're so very different. But Wind Waker was like, took a lot of cues from Ocarina of Time, and I totally missed a lot of that, so going back and playing those games for the context later on in life was interesting. I like them all, not equally, but I just don't have as much love for the N64 games. Like, I have no desire to go back and play Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. I played them both on 3DS, and like that was good enough for me. Those were good enough remakes, but unless there was a good way to play them, like if they were to somehow just port like HD versions of the original games to Switch, which would be weird to do without the dual screen stuff. Like if they could somehow port the 3DS games, give them slightly better graphics maybe, but the whole thing is you lose that dual screen functionality, which would like have the map or your inventory displayed at all times, so you wouldn't have to like open the inventory to switch items. It's very handy. I liked it a lot. I feel like if you were to release those games now without those features of the dual screen, it would be a weaker game. But the Switch load times are also kind of rough. But that's also just my opinion. I would play the games if they re-released them. Specifically on stream, I would play them. That's content. Damn. That's death. Okay, try that again. Yeah. I can see. I can key. After passing through these sewers, we'll be very close to Sanctuary. Let's be careful. Taking more hits than I should be. Let there be light. Bombable wall? I don't have bombs yet. Princess Zelda, you are safe. Is this your doing, Drew? Yes, it was Drew who helped me escape from the dungeon when I was captive to the wizard. The wizard said, I have finished with you, the final one. The seal of the wise men will open. Drew, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the 7 wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can... I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand? Yeah. Don't repeat that. Thank you. Give me the chest. Give me the chest. Give me the chest. Okay. You got a heart. Great. Thank you. I am also one of those nerds. Not only do I have a Triforce tattoo, but I also have the heart containers. And they're not full because I'm edgy. Or I was edgy. I don't know if I'm edgy anymore. I'll have to take an edgy... Are you edgy still? BuzzFeed quiz to see if I'm still edgy. I don't think I am. But I could be wrong, who knows? Interesting. Do I... Trying to see if I have a... Pretty sure there's a map, right? It said he'll mark the map. Just trying to pull it up. I know where I'm going. I just... For whatever reason. Like, the button that I think would be the map pulls up, like, a save and quit button. So I don't think I remapped anything. Weird. Is it both of them together? No. Is it while you're in... Odd. I just gotta go to Sahasrara, and he's over here by the first dungeon. What's up, you old hermit? I am indeed Sahasrara, the village elder and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh, really? True, I am surprised a young man like you is searching for the sword of evil's bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Do you really want to find it? Of course! Good. As a test, can you retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now, go forward to the palace. Will do, old man. Wrong way, though. I'll get there. No. Arrows? I don't have a bow yet. But I will have one soon. If all goes well. Switch over to the lemon Arizona sunrise. I don't like it as much. In the same way that I'm not a fan of lemon tea. I like that cherry fruit punch much more. Thankfully I have a second one over there, and a mucho mango to finish out with. There is another flavor, but for whatever reason I didn't have it in the fridge. I have a 12-pack that I've been sitting on for a while, so figured what better chance to drink them than on stream for my birthday. Having some brews and playing some games, hanging out with some friends. Got the compass. Now. Yeah, it just pulls up this, like, save menu, which is weird. Normally the select button would pull up the map. But it's not doing that. Which is annoying. Okay. Don't have the big key yet. Can't get my bow and arrow. Wild to me that the skulls with presumably flames around them are called bubbles. The Zelda franchise has some incredible naming conventions. Oof. They don't do damage to you, they just steal your magic. Isn't too big of a deal. Enough stuff gives you magic. No? Okay. I deserve that. God, those mad jukes. Let's try this way. I know there probably was something in that room that I could have gotten if I continued, but nothing blocking me off this way either. Except that. I will be back for you, chest. Very soon. Dungeon map. Press X. Okay, so it's just the top button. Great. Would have been great to know. Don't need the map necessarily, though, anyway, here. I just want to see the overworld map just to show it off, because I love that overworld map in this game. In the same way that F-Zero makes use of Mode 7 graphics for the tilted display of the background, like you driving into the distance. This game does something cool with that in the map, which I am very fond of and was always like one of the things I was most nostalgic for of this game. Just the good design of the map. Gives you a grand sense of adventure. I guess I might beat one dungeon on stream. We got 22 minutes left. If I'm really trying to be that regimented, which I'm not. It just takes so long to upload these files. Especially with Control. I feel like the more graphically complex a game is, the longer it takes for the YouTube video to upload. So like the Control gameplay that I did last night took like 2.5 hours to upload. I don't even think it was that long compared to like some of my other streams, but just the fact that the game is so graphically intense took longer. Which I'm not complaining about. Still a great game. Can't wait to get back to it. And this time I'll be playing it with sound. So much of that game is audio based, and I was just not playing it with sound at all. A mistake I shan't repeat. Big key. Nice. Now I can get that bow and arrow, baby. Quick way to it. You got the bow. Oh, shit. Shit. Damn. They really said, you got the bow, but now get fucked. Still got the bow, though. So I could just go back to that room and get in the boss door. Damn it. That was cheap. See if I got the mad jukes. I do. I didn't get hit by a single one of those black balls this whole playthrough. Might have taken damage at one point, but I don't remember right now. Another cherry punch. Nope, not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. It would suck to get an arrow in your one eye. Oh no. I wasn't lined up. Nice. Nope, got hit by a black ball. Was hoping for a ball-less run. Get baited. Get dead. Piggy's out, gotta be fancy. Nice. That's a dead boss. And the first dungeon down. And the Mystic Pendant of Courage. It's 1/3 of the light world done. The way that this game has a totally inverted world on top of the existing world always blows my mind, still to this day. Games still try to replicate that. There was the Medium that was an Xbox exclusive for a while. It's finally coming to PlayStation consoles, I think soon. I think it got a release date. It's at least coming to PC. That game billed itself as oh, it's a horror game where you play in two worlds at the same time. Oh, you can swap between the two at any time. But Link to the Past did it way earlier than the Medium that came out a year or two ago. All just pretenders to the throne, you know what I mean? What's up, Sahasrahla? Oh, you got the Pendant of Courage? Now I will tell you more of the legend. 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of the Hylia. These Knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against evil that took place when the 7 wise men created their seal. Among the descendants of the Knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. I see. Drew, I believe you. You should get the remaining pendants, and carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by the families of the wise men. I want you to have it. You got the Pegasus shoes. Now you can execute a devastating dash attack. Hold the A button for a short time. Yay, now I can run. Which makes getting around much easier. I think if I can, just for fun, the things that I want to do. I want to go to Kakariko Village. I think I'm going to go knock a book off a shelf if I can. I think that's a thing I have access to. There's so many little quests and side quests and characters and NPCs to talk to. Yesterday, or recently, there was a new game released called Death's Door, which a lot of reviewers and people and streamers are calling, a modern take on A Link to the Past. I'll see it for myself when I play the game eventually. I don't have any plans to play it soon. I would like to get through Control first. This stream is kind of like a one-off birthday, let me play some games from my childhood kind of thing. So the next time I stream next week, I will be playing Control again. I'm going to try to get through the Control campaign, and I am playing the Ultimate Edition, so that includes all the DLC for the game. So I'll be playing through that, probably trying to get all the achievements, because I'm a sicko. And after that, I guess I could play Death's Door, but also coming up soon is the Game Pass release of Hades on August 13th. So I'll be playing that on stream for sure. Oh yeah. You see like the house is connected off the screen. Hang on. You see like it has extra stuff to the left and you're like, oh, that's interesting. And you go up here and it's like, oh, there's a bombable wall here. You talk to this dude and he's like, yeah, Drew, now I'm quarreling with my younger brother. I sealed the door to his room. Imagine having a fight with your brother so hard that you were like, I'm just gonna pack that dude in so he can't leave. He can't go to work or nothing. Did he come from my older brother's room? Is he still angry? Well, yeah. I don't know what you did to get sealed in, but he's not a fan. "15-second goal. Come on, let's do it. Oh, God. No, come on. Ugh. I don't got it. I'll try it again. I wasn't really trying to do the minigame, but... And the faster way to do it would be to sword them, not pick them up and throw them. I didn't win. You're not qualified. Too bad. Be a lot faster if I had the... strength gloves or gauntlets or whatever to pick up that rock. But I'm not strong enough. I'm a wimpy boy. I gotta get more... Gotta get yoked first. Okay, try it again. Thought I could cut the sign, but I could not. Oh, what am I doing? Way better. 17, I'm gonna stop trying to do that anyway, because that's just a heart piece. I don't need a heart piece. Let me go knock a book off a shelf. These readings for nerds. Link says, only listen to audiobooks. Don't read actual books. Books. Actually, books are cool. I don't mean that. I just bought a fancy book. Fancy Star Wars book. So I guess it's not a real book. It's like a nerd book. Can't really think of anything super fun to do in Kakariko Village. You, sir, have you been going through life without one of my hold anything bottles? Step right up and make your life complete. I've got one on sale now for the low price of 100 rupees. What do you say? Interested? I'll take one. Bottles are very handy in the Legend of Zelda games. Only ever have 4 of them at a time. They're a real commodity. Oh no. She was like, guards, cancel that man. This guy, like, gets skeezed out by you and just runs away. There's another free bottle. There's 2 out of the 4. Got half the bottles in the game. That's like, I just beat half the game. In, like, less than an hour of gameplay. What more do you want from me? So I could talk to this old man. Mumble, mumble. My son really liked to play the flute, but he went to look for the golden power and has not returned. I wonder where he is and what he is doing now. Zzz. I guess I could, I think I can go into the Lost Woods and, like, try to pick up the Master Sword, and it'll be like, you can't do this yet. Or I can get some chests. That's fun too, I guess. Let me get some chests, if I can, without fucking it up. I think I already fucked it up. Heart piece, yay! Does nothing for me without 4. Yep. I got some chests. I'm gonna go to the Lost Woods, see if I can go to the area where the Master Sword is. Just because I love that little grove. And after that, there's one last thing I want to do. And then we'll call the stream there. It's been a fun little birthday stream. Almost beat Super Mario World. Beat half of Link to the Past. I mean, like, I don't even have to do, like, a full playthrough of it. Like, I'm done. That's it. There's no more game after those 2 bottles. Get out of here, dumb thief. I love all the little forest creatures that walk by, denoting the importance of the place. Can't even read it. Does this book not? I know that it does. It holds a specific purpose in the... Yeah, the heroes triumph on Cataclysm's eve, win 3 symbols of virtue. The Master Sword he will then retrieve, keeping the knight's line true. So, like, gotta get the 3 pendants, then come back here and try to take the sword out of the pedestal. And, like, the game just tells you, oh, the sword's in the Lost Woods. There's multiple little tiny pedestals like that, and they're all just, like, junk swords. You have to find the right one, and the right one is only that one. The only way to get it is to get all the 3 pendants, beat the first 3 bosses, and then the game, like, becomes, oh, you thought there were 3 bosses? No, sorry. There's 7 more. And then it becomes much longer. Which is good. It's a very fun game. One of my favorites, and one of my favorite Zelda games just in general. Let me go back to Kakariko if I fucking can. Thank God. There's one last thing. Oh. For whatever reason, it wasn't letting me leave on the other side. Let's try it again. Maybe I wasn't exactly in the middle? Yeah. Lame. No! Don't kill me! The last thing I'm gonna do is get killed by a mob of angry chickens. Come here. PETA be damned. Come on. Commence the chicken killing. There we go. Too much animal abuse, and the game's like, stop that. Well, there you have it, folks. It's been a fun little birthday stream, as I've said. If you stopped in, thank you for that. If you're watching the VOD, check out the other videos that I have up on my YouTube channel. Yesterday, I just finished the Castlevania Symphony of the Night playthrough. Got the platinum in that. All those VODs are on the YouTube channel now. The YouTube channel link is in the description in the bio of my Twitch channel, so you can find that there. I started Control yesterday as well, and that VOD will be going up tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I have that scheduled, but the upload is complete, so that'll go live tomorrow at 10 a.m. on my YouTube channel. That'll be uploading this to YouTube as well, if you missed any part of it, or if you're just showing up now and you're like, what's going on? That'll be there. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for making it an interesting birthday. It was a fun time. I'd like to maybe go back to Super Mario World, try some of the other worlds that I skipped through. Maybe continue playing Link to the Past, because it is one of my favorite games of all time. Super Nintendo was a great console for me, and it's been fun going back and playing through some of these. So thanks for hanging out if you did, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.